Hey there, how are we doing tonight? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one right here is going to be for, Thursday, September 18th, okay? And this particular video here will be for my Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus, okay? We're going to start today at Aries. If I can grab these cards, I got them. Okay, so we're starting today at Aries. That was more stressful than it should have been, huh? Aries. Okay, let's do it. Aries, okay. We got it. Okay, here we go for Aries. I've got the Page of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, Aries, the focus right here is the Six of Pentacles. I'm just trying to figure out if I think this is you or is this somebody else. This is you. Okay, so you're spreading yourself too thin right now, okay? Whether that's intentional or unintentional, I'm unclear on right now. But anyways, you have too many things that you need to give to right this second. I don't know what those things are. I wouldn't even venture to guess, really, right? I would probably venture to guess, but we're not going to do that here. Okay, but anyways, you have too many things that are taxing your time and energy or your emotions, whatever. So you're trying to spread yourself too thin. So nobody's really getting the slice of you that they want, right? Everybody's getting breadcrumbed is what it feels like, okay? And it's an issue. Okay. On one side, I have the Page of Wands. On the other, I have the Seven of Pentacles. The Page of Wands is here because you are acting, I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it too much, Aries. I mean, you're acting very me first, right? You're worried about you first, what you want, what you need. That's okay, kind of. That's a self-preservation thing to a point, but this is a bit exaggerated, okay? You're being a little bit immature about the way you're handling things, it looks like, okay? That's the nicest way I could put all that, okay? On the other side, I have the Seven of Pentacles. This has to do with the fact that you are unclear. The reason you're doing all this that you're doing here is because you're not clear on whether or not you want to continue to invest in something you've been investing in, or maybe you want to look in a different direction. You're not sure where you want to put your time, energy, and emotion anymore. You're trying to figure that out. You might be keeping some situations open while you try to figure that out in a different direction, and that's not really fair. But at any rate, that is your situation to deal with. I'm just telling you what I see. You're spreading yourself too thin. Everybody's going to be upset with you in a minute, and so you're not going to come out ahead in this if you don't stop it. You've got to figure out, just sit down for 20 minutes, Aries, real quiet, turn the phone off, and figure out what it is you want to do, which direction you're going in, and how much you're going to invest in, and go with that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to don't run in circles, okay? All right, that's what I got on yours, Aries. Next, Taurus. What do we got for Taurus? Oh, that ran long. Okay, Taurus. Taurus. Just 3 cards, just your energy for today. All right, we got Taurus. What are you looking at? You've got the Lovers, the Three of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus. You have a love situation, or maybe it's just a situationship. I don't know exactly what the dynamic is, but there's somebody in your life that you feel like you got something going on with them, okay? You're hoping to build it, to make it more, whatever. It's stuck right now. It just feels stuck. And some days I don't think you understand why it feels stuck. What's going on here? What's happening here is there's a third energy somehow involved in this situation. I am not telling you that anybody's cheating on anybody, okay? That's not what I'm saying here. But there is an issue here where somebody else has become involved in your dynamic, okay? And they're taking this person who is your other half's attention away to a degree that is not okay, okay? Doesn't mean anything physical has happened, doesn't mean anything like that, okay? It can just be a friend or a family member that's constantly in need, right? But it's causing a problem. It's causing you guys to be stagnant now. So whatever was moving forward is currently like standing still. Okay, and I think you are coming into that realization. I think for a while, maybe you tried to blame yourself, tried to blame the dogs, the cats, the kids, I don't know, everybody, but, you know, in reality, this is just somebody else has come into your situation here. And so they have to be pushed out of the situation is what has to happen, because this is going to be something that's going to continue to fester, it looks like. Right now, they've just stopped the forward motion of this relationship. So, that is what I see here. Yeah. So there needs to be steps taken to, you know, either it's going to be you and this person, you are in the relationship against the world, as a team against the world, and you're going to move forward, or not, right? But you can't be in a situation where you just get the leftovers, or you just get, you know, that's not going to work out. Okay, that's what I got on that one. Sorry, there you go, Taurus. Okay, now we're up to Aquarius. These have been rough almost all the way around today. I'm sorry. All right, well, it's just 24 hours, you know. What is there, another Kazemi or something? There's something going on in the planets I didn't even watch today, so I'm not sure. Here we go. Okay, where am I at? Aquarius. Come back. Aquarius, Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. We're here. All right, you guys, let's see. What do I got for my Aquariuses? The Empress. Okay, that's good. The Five of Cups. That's okay. And the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so the focus today, Aquarius, is on the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is talking about, it's talking about a sense of loss and regret, okay? It's not telling me why you have this sense of loss and regret, but it is severe. It's like, it's deep. It's the kind of feeling that goes to your toes, right? I mean, it's just, yeah. Okay, Knight of Pentacles would tell me, I feel like you could evolve out of this feeling of loss and regret. I feel like this is, I don't know if you've been triggered by something or what, but this is some sort of a, you know, hurt, pain, darkness, all that kind of good stuff, right? But you could easily like walk out of the storm, you know, and you're not doing it. With this Knight of Pentacles, you're standing there in the pain, and I am unclear on why. I just not quite clear on why you're doing it. So, with the Empress, this is how you're presenting. So, I mean, you are all that in 2 bags of chips, right? I mean, you've got that part down. You can nurture anything into fruition, including yourself, but you're not doing it here. For some reason, you're sitting in this pain. Maybe this is a situation where that's what you have left of something. I don't know. Maybe, you know, something has ended and this is what you have to hold on to. That's not very healthy, really, but that's what, something here. The energy today is dreary. It's heavy. I hate seeing that for you because I feel like you could walk away from the energy if you tried, and for some reason you are not allowing yourself to, or you don't want to. Now that almost made me cry. Okay, so breathe twice. Here we go. All right, up we go again to Pisces. Ooh, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Ooh. Shake it off, Cheryl. Okay, here we go. Okay, Pisces. Wow, what do we got? Pisces, 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 Pisces. Here you go, baby. I got the 9 of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. Okay. Okay, Page of Cups in the center. So there is, who are we talking to? Pisces? Okay, well, there's a level of delusion here. There's a level of fantasy here. That's all right. That's Pisces. That's okay. 9 of Wands. You're feeling wounded by something. 6 of Swords. You're trying to get away from whatever has you feeling that way, though. So something has triggered you and you're feeling wounded. You know what I'm saying? So you're trying desperately to get your life pushed off into calmer waters or solid ground. You're trying to get out of this chaos and uncertainty that's making you feel wounded, right? With the Page of Cups in the center, I feel like you're not seeing everything necessarily totally clearly, but I think like sometimes that's one of your biggest assets, right? I mean, you are definitely dealing with a bit of fantasy here today versus the reality of everything, but Lord, the rest of us are just jealous. We just wish we could do that too, because sometimes reality is not so easy to deal with. There could be some kind of a small offer or apology coming towards you today. I don't think it's anything with any weight to it either way. You know, it's like everything around you is kind of dark and dreary with these 2 cards, and you're in the center. You're just fishing. You're just, you know, it's going to be okay. You're just doing your thing, which is figuring out that we take everything too seriously, and you've probably got it figured out way better than the rest of us. So your energy today looks, you know, maybe you're a little upset for a minute, but overall you're fine. You're just going to wander through the day. So that's good. Good for you. I am jealous. Okay, there you go. So that is what I have for you for today. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best day you possibly can. I'll be back to do this again tomorrow. If you made it to this point in the video and you don't mind, can you tap the like, share, follow, comment, all of them, some of them, any of them? It makes a big difference for me and my channel. Okay, it helps me out a ton, and I appreciate you all greatly for it. Okay, I think that's it for today. If you need a private reading, you know the drill. You know the drill, right? You send me the message. I'll get you the details. We'll work it out. I'll never call you first. I don't have a backup account. If somebody contacts you and just asks you out of the blue if you want a reading and they claim to be me, they are full of shit. They're a fake, a fraud, a phony. They're not me. Okay? Okay, there we go. Thank you.